Hello everyone, this is Karsten. Welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We are currently still exploring the eastern edge of the map here. About to tackle the contract without a trace. We're still looking for the herbalist's apprentice, and he has left some tracks in the woods. We've kind of cleared out everything else in this zone, except for the northern half of the map here. Lots to see in this corner, but I don't really want to get super duper distracted yet. But I'm thinking I'm going to head due east, just to check out whatever settlement this happens to be. There's also a pretty high chance that Folkert is going to end up in the settlement, if I was to guess, because I've already looked pretty much everywhere else around this place, right? This is where there were a bunch of fallen knights and such, and I took them out fairly... I was going to say fairly easily. I think this group, yes. Some other groups, not so much. Now, without any further ado then, onto the horse. And where exactly is east?
Come on.
In this general direction, sort of. I think I'm overdoing it right now. Nope. I've got a pretty good angle of approach here. There should be a building up ahead, which may or may not have a bunch of enemies. Hello. Abandoned settlement. Bird. Oh, okay. So this used to be another township. That's smashable for some reason. Actually, it's off its hinges. Why? I'm not sensing any threats. I'm not sure. I could blast the door. But that just seems to be Geralt having too much fun with his abilities. So what's going on here exactly? Is there a fast travel point to get to this place? I saw a red thing for a moment on my map, but I'm pretty sure it was just the horse elevation symbol. Oh no, locked, key required. Okay. There's a new marker. Aha!
Stains. Months old.
Interesting. Handprints as well. No comments on that. Oh. Okay, lots of bloodstains. That's a mystery. I'm sure it's going to be related to the apprentice in some way, shape, or form. Right? Kind of like, why am I here otherwise? Smash. Hello? Trapdoor somewhere? That's usually the case in ruined buildings like this. Or ruined towns like this. No? Alright. Let's actually go to the quest area first. Why is that all red? Clearly this is where the apprentice was then. What's with all the pitchforks? Where are we fighting?
Herbalist's cart. Got some blood here.
Wait, he's been gone for months?
Blood. Dried.
Oh no.
A few days old.
Okay, so he was only been missing for a few days. Fine. Maybe the bloodstains are unrelated. Goodness knows. No, they're totally related. He totally made it to the town. That's what I thought. Okay, so where exactly am I supposed to find a key for that other door?
Cold. Need to look around. Ask. Maybe someone's seen him.
What someone? There's no one around here. There's no one left. Unless I get to knock on the door now. Nope. Oh, there are people here. Sorry, you guys blend into the background. What the heck? It's so... I guess... I was gonna say so dark out, but that's not even true. What the heck? Hello?
Jude! Sharp now! We've company! What's brought you to these parts, master? Lost your way?
I find this place highly suspicious.
Do
What's with the dried blood?
Perhaps we can help.
What's with the months-old dried blood? Why is everything destroyed? What happened here? Well, this place, what is it?
What is this place, exactly?
A village?
Was it?
Plain to see?
Abandoned huts is about all I see.
Aye. It's only us now. Young folk have gone off to the city seeking work, and the old have all died. Ain't that right, Judd?
Right as rain.
I mean, that's a pretty standard story for small villages and towns, but still.
bloodstains in the hut next door. Know anything about that?
Aye, course. Judd Guts game in there.
With the handprints on the
Someone
walls?
else's hut?
None live there no more, see? And working neath the roof, it's more pleasant, civilized. Rain don't whip and sun don't blind.
But why poke your nose in there to start with? Do better to give an old couple some peace.
Uh-huh. We'll see about that. I'm suspicious of you people.
Looking for someone named Fulkert.
Granted, that's not an
Red-haired
unreasonable
halfling. Ring
explanation.
bells.
However, the blood is months old. When's the last time we did game?
Saw a little one round here. Out picking herbs.
Mm-hmm. Till he got hurt. Ran across a trail of blood.
Oh, these are probably...
Trail led me here.
Actually, no. I was going to say vampires, but
Wolves had attacked him.
I feel like if they were vampires, they would look a little different.
I told him.
Maybe werewolves?
At the
But
old city, young master.
werewolves don't have control over
Plenty
themselves most of the
such
time, right?
dangers
Other than
hereabouts.
the guard back in Vizima.
Stubborn. Said he had to pick his blooms aforehand. Ventured back into the woods. And that were the last of him. Heard howling that night. Sent shivers down my spine.
So where are his remains? Wolves would have left something. His boots, maybe.
Didn't go looking. Well, he's too old to go tramping about in the woods.
Okay, well, farewell.
So long.
Okay. Is there a way for me to get... Oops. Into their house? Report back to the herbalist. That's it? No way. There has to be more I can do around here. Surely. No, there's definitely something underneath. There's something down there. For sure. So what exactly...
Rotting meat.
Well, I found a trace. Okay, then. I'm suspecting it's going to be behind the house now because I saw something downstairs. Yup. Get that crap out of here. Hello? Rotting meat is definitely not a good sign.
Damn it.
Without a trace. I mean, he cuts his game... Oh, there's a dude here. I was going to say, oh, you know, they do have game, but they're not cutting it in the other house. Well,
Light-haired halfling.
there he
Must be
is.
Fulkert. Ripped open, gutted, and drained. No way to determine the cause of death.
Well, that's unpleasant. There's no one else around here, though. Nothing else around here, so... Interrogate the peasant couple. Yes, I very much intend to. Well, we have a conversation to be had.
Been to your larder. Meat-rich diet. That what you like?
Master, not at all. Tain't like that.
Best hope not. Or you'll be next to get a hook through your neck.
The wolves killed him. Him and the others.
The
We
others?
gathered
How
the
many
bodies.
others?
That's
What about the other
truth.
town? Or what about the other house?
We're old and frail, we've no strength to plough or sow, but we gotta eat. Have pity, master.
I've killed other old cannibals before, but they, I killed the one in the swamp ages ago, back in Vizima, too. Never eat human flesh again, take a vow and I'll let you live. Don't believe you, death is what you deserve. I mean, if they make the vow and are actually repentant about it, I'm okay with it. I don't think the old man in the swamp gave me the chance. Gramps, I don't think he gave me that chance, so...
Vow never to eat another bite of human flesh, and I'll let you live.
Oh, I swear it on dear Mother Melittle, on the eternal fire.
Okay, don't care about the eternal
God's
fire
out
very
of it.
much, yeah.
Swear on your heads, which I will take if you break your vow.
Aye, we swear.
You live in the middle of nowhere. It's out of my way. But I'll be back. Better believe I'll be back.
I'll be back. Alrighty then. So now we're reporting back to the herbalist. I have returned, my good sir. Speak to me, please.
Hey there.
Well, I know what happened to Fulkert.
Fulkert, your apprentice. I know what happened to him.
Out with it. I've gone near daft with worry.
He had an accident. I mean, that's true. He did die to wolves first.
Of what type? Did monsters attack him?
Could say that.
A treasure, that lad. Dutiful. Mannered. Such a shame.
I mean,
Well,
the cannibals eating him came after his death, in theory, right?
Trust it will
So,
serve you well.
yeah. As far as I know, they didn't, you know, go out and kill him themselves, so... Alright, I don't even know how much I got out of that. I don't remember. Ooh, thank you for the alcohest. That is very valuable to me. I have no idea what that even is. Anything else? Also don't know what that is. Lots of alchemy-related materials. Optima Matter.
Take it easy.
That sounds amazing, but I still don't know what that's used for. But that's okay. Well, with that done, I do have another set of bandits far to my northern side that I can visit, but I think it's time for me to explore maybe this section of the world on my way back to Brunwich, before we head west to actually go out and potentially find one of the last remaining bandit camps in the area for the Fallen Knights. So, I suppose returning to Erd is not a terrible plan. And then I can follow the road northwest of the question mark, figure out what this building is. Should be a fairly straightforward adventure, in theory. Obviously, I'm likely to get distracted along the way, as is tradition. Alright, well, I kept your secret, folks. Better not make me regret that. Well, we're outside the gates of the Von Everick estate, apparently. This is just where all the rich people live. We did find another mansion, the Vegelbund residence, as well as this one here. However, I don't have a map marker for this one yet.
Go.
I'm going to be riding around the outskirts, I think, trying to find that map marker before actually proceeding to that question mark. But since I was riding past anyway, I figured I'd walk up close. They've got a courtyard, they've got another entrance. Any fast travel points? I feel like there should be one. Well, I'm nearing the question mark, which is a ruin on a hill guarded by what looks to be maybe a royal wyvern. I was actually just riding around trying to find the fast travel point to the zone. Maybe it's over here or something. But if nothing else, I can ride from Brunwich fairly easily to get here. Now, since I'm here, I may as well come and attack you. Oh, you're not even a royal wyvern. How unfortunate for you. Okay. Smack. Smack. Ow. Okay. You want to get close, buddy? Smack. Very good. Smack. Ow. I am not doing well on this occasion. Very sloppy work. Get over here, please. Do I have another one coming at me, or is that it? That looked like it was it. That is fine. Smack it. Ow. Okay. I'm taking every hit. Back off. No. I need to regain all of my stamina, please. Smack. What the heck was that? I'm back, Wyvern. Let me actually fight you properly this time, hopefully. Okay. So far, so good. I'm allowed to take a few hits. I'm okay with that. Whenever you get around to it. Okay. You are now flying through the terrain, as usual. Smash. Were you on fire? I don't remember setting you on fire. Oh, like, okay, never mind. I guess I immediately forgot about the incinerate that I already shot at it. Okay. Back off. Burn again. Perfect. Gives me another opening. And I'll just spin on you from behind. Or not. Back off. Smack. And up into the air you go again. Very good, very good. Pop. Now, if you'd be so kind as to get burned again, that'd be great. I'm just gonna keep trying to burn you. There you go. And pretty much good night at this point, huh? Yup. Easy peasy. Perhaps I shouldn't have completely messed up that first fight. There you go. Alright, so this is actually a fast travel point, which is quite interesting. What is this? Draken Hollow Outpost. What's at the top then?
Nest.
Oh,
Need to destroy.
that's all this was? Really? Why is this place a fast travel point, though? Is it that interesting? I mean, it's got a good vantage point, I suppose. It has very nice view from up here. I presume that's Novigrad in front of me. Oh no, that might be oh, it's Oxenfurt. Okay, then where's Novigrad? I'm not sure. It might be beyond the mountain range. That's entirely possible. Novigrad is further in this direction. No, what? So that's Novigrad. There's another wyvern down there that I'm going to ignore. Oxenfurt is down there. Okay. It's kind of interesting that they made the cities so close to each other. I thought they were further apart than that in the lore. But what do I know? So that question mark was pretty uneventful, truth be told. I'm thinking now I cut due north through the vineyard, or whatever this happens to be. Maybe it's just farmland. And I'll clear some question marks along the way before pivoting west side. Martin Foyle's Farmstead. Okay, this is apparently notable enough to have its own name, which is interesting. There's also a fast travel point to this place. Interesting. But yes, it is essentially a vineyard because we are basically in rich people territory. Yep, rich townsman, straight up. Okay. Do I know who Martin Foyle is? Is that someone I'm gonna run into? Are you Martin? No. Wealthy townsman. Okay. Am I just allowed in your homes? I guess I am, but I don't see much to loot around here. Which defeats the purpose of me going into your home. Alright, well, I'm not seeing any quest markers around here at the moment, so we'll just leave them be. I can always fast travel here later, if necessary. Where is my horse? Let's keep going north. Looks like there's a watchtower directly in front of me. If I was to guess, that's probably one of the question marks. Oh yeah, most likely. Alright, well, I'll get there eventually. I did say I was going to go just due north.
What's going on there?
Nothing. Just riding between your grapes. Heading towards new points of interest. It does not concern you. Unless you wish to become involved. In which case my blade will find a new home in your neck. Okay, what is this? A fortress? Some checkpoint? The Garin estate. Okay, I see. I doubt I'm going to be allowed into any of these estates. I'm not nearly important enough yet. Yeah, no, this doesn't even open. Okay. I feel like this is going to be stuff where I start dealing with empires and maybe some of the DLC and stuff, because I feel like Hearts of Stone looked very noble heavy. What is this? Monster Nest? Ah, that's the first time I've been hit by that before. Ow. Well, off to a terrible start. Yeah, the last time I fought these things, didn't run into this problem. Ow. Okay, well, there goes all my poise. Really don't like how you sneak up behind me. Ow, what the... And then there's a big one. Okay, great. You are larger, but you don't actually count as a boss. Okay. Well, I am very boned here, I think. I don't even know how I did so well last time. Yeah, it's not shaping up to be that good this time around. Did I even... I missed. I don't even know how I missed. I have no idea what happened there. Stop with the string shot. Ah, well, holy crap, they just all rush in on you. So we're back at the spiders now. Curious to know if they might actually be weak to silver weapons or steel. So we're back at the spiders. I'm actually curious to know if these things are actually weaker to steel rather than silver. I'm not 100% sure. It looks like I might be able to Axie them, which is very helpful. So if I can Axie one or two of them, or maybe isolate one at a time, I might be able to do this a little bit more efficiently. Well, the steel weapon seems to be doing some decent work here. Ow! Uh-oh. No. Back off. No. Shield up. No. Okay, having to chase these creatures down, a little annoying. A little annoying, indeed. I don't actually know what the strategy is yet to deal with these things. I just can't get webbed. I cannot allow myself to get webbed. I almost want to just shoot them. But that doesn't really do that much damage. Unless there's a way for me to bait them in, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, because they just run away from you. Okay. Or they'll sneak up behind you when your back is turned, so I guess that's one way to do it. Okay, steel sword, putting in work. The burn aspect of this weapon in particular, very good, very good. Okay, burn it. That's good. Now let me hit it. And then now super dead, and then there was one. Alright. I do remember seeing a very early game tutorial that said enemies with silver health bars are weaker to silver, and enemies with red health bars are weaker to steel, but I actually haven't been able to confirm the veracity of those statements. However, steel did seem to work decently well here, in this very specific case, so I'll take it. My health situation isn't great though, so if I do run into some more creatures, I'm not exactly in for a good time. So we'll do a quick little save. Monster Nest. Ah!
Monster Nest.
That'll do it.
Destroyed with a dancing star or grape shot.
Or, you know, just more Igni. That'll do it. Alright, let's get the heck out of here then. I don't want to deal with more spiders right now. They're a little annoying to chase down. At least it was relatively quick. Okay, so what else is there around here? Another question mark off to the side, off to the right of the estate. We may as well take a peek at that. If I see enemies in the distance, I will meditate for a moment. Just to try and survive, of course. May as well just follow the river. I think that little hut ahead of me... Oh, that's a creature.
Come on now.
Guarded treasure. Is that like a giant pig? Am I confused? Is that a thing? Huh. Interesting. Well, we're definitely going to want to heal up if we're going to be dealing with guarded treasure. Several giant pigs. Warthogs? I mean, I know they're dangerous. It's just surprising to run into creature... Oh, boars. Yeah, run into a place guarded by boars. Huh. Ow. I mean, I know Robert Baratheon died to these things. And they can be very dangerous. Oh, wow, what the heck? What's this ability to dodge? What was that back step? Ow. Well. Well, I've been humbled by a bunch of pigs, so that's less than ideal. How about I axe one of you? Can I do that? Would that work? It does work. Okay, that's helpful. Okay. How many more am I dealing with? Okay, there's another one. I guess I can technically play, play Olay with, one of these. Whoa! Ow! Okay, thank goodness for my shield. You were a little, distracted by that attack. Watch it. I can block it, so that's good. Good. Back off, that is on my side. Watch out for the boar. It can't really change, angle that easily, I don't think. So at least there's that, I suppose? There's 4 of them. No. I should definitely be burning you, right? I definitely should be burning it. Okay, how about you get stunned? I'm kind of afraid of accidentally hitting my own boar, so I'm gonna have to leave it be. Ow, okay, that was close. Can you parry a boar, do you think? Huh. Oh, nearly did a thing I didn't want. Okay, you're gonna charge at me, let me kick you. Smacked it. Okay, I did hit the other one now, which is a problem. You are now against me. You are my enemy! Smack! Dead, very good. That's still on my side, there's one behind me. Burned both by accident, so I'm gonna have to start smacking. That's a quick and easy way for me to die horribly against a single boar in front of me. Okay. Gonna treat it like a dog. Or treat it like a wolf. Give it the respect it deserves. Get out of the way. The burn did nothing. Oh, it has a back kick. Interesting, interesting. Oh, that was close. Smack it. It is technically poise broken. Okay. Smack. Shield is gone. That is very concerning, actually. Shield up. All of this for a boar. Okay, kick it. Where the heck? Shoot! Smack. Shoot it! And we're done. Alright. Fairly scary, actually. Haven't run into boars as enemies before. But I'll take it. I suppose this is as good a place as any to hunker down for the night as well, huh? Well, here we are. What is this? List with the noble seal. To Camille, son of Kosa, this letter is your last warning. When I made you a hunter, I didn't have in mind for you to spend all your time hunting wenches. We've got boars breeding like rabbits, deer devouring our saplings, and wolves strolling calmly right outside the walls of our estate. Get to work, lad, or your career will end quicker than it started. Thaddeus Garin. Okay, so they hired a master huntsman who did not do his job, who may or may not have been fired. And as a result, this place is overrun. Most likely. I need to find myself a campfire as soon as possible, personally, because I think I have some level ups that are ready and available. Now, this little home here is just on the outskirts of the estate. I don't think I can get in. Highly doubt I'll be allowed in. Probably requires a key or a story element. Yeah, I can't even interact with the door, so fair enough. Let's eat something else real quick. And I'll wait until my health comes back. Nearing another question mark. I think this may be the last one in the northeast. A question mark at the end of a road. Probably a hut of some sort. Actually, no. Hello, bandits. Okay. Holy crap, a lot of bandits. Are these fallen knights? Or just regular bandits? They're fallen knights. Okay. Alright. I'm probably gonna get shot here. Strong attack, I'll take that. Very good. Burn, please. Get staggered, please. You're not getting staggered, sir. I guess it didn't matter. Alright, who's coming up behind me? Who's that sneaking up? Another scary man. With a heavy weapon. Okay, back off. Don't get smacked. They do have a little blocking mechanic. Yep, that's it. Back off. But it doesn't actually break my poise or anything whenever he hits me with it. So it's not the end of the world. Okay, you're done. Who else? Several more. There's also, what, is that a fast travel point? No, it's a chest. Okay. I might as well get you. Nice, I got one. I doubt I'm gonna get him, because he's got a shield on. Okay. Let's give myself some space. Plant another yurt in here. And either he's going to be distracted by his buddy in the back, or he's gonna come on his own. Okay, this is a problem. Crossbows as usual, big problem. Big concern. Smack. Yeah, hitting them in a 1v1 is not so bad. It's more getting surrounded and getting shot from the sides.
Not good.
Aren't you gonna die or something? There you go. How close are you to shooting? Probably pretty close. How are you still alive? Excuse me? Kick him. There he goes. That's more like it. Shield up. Okay. I'm gonna chase you down. Probably gonna get shot in the process. Hey, get closer. Sir, thank you. This is fine. He put away his weapon. That was unwise of you, sir. Alright. There's one more dude up top. No. Get down, burn him. Get him from the left. You're the only one left, sir. I'm surprised I wasn't allowed to stab him after all that. But this is fine. I'll just swing at him until he dies. He's not able to block any attacks anyway. Bop! High score! Very good. Alright, I'm just going to empty all of these bodies of their valuables. And we can move on. I have no idea who that is. Do I care? I don't think I care. Not at all, in fact. So, I just want to see what's in the chest, truth be told. The red chest, please. Silver ore. Really? That's it? Why was it even red? Okay, well, give me a moment. Flaming Rose Scouting Report. Day 1. 2 skint arsewipes from the nearby village drove a cow by. We'd not mind a bit of beef, but those hayseeds were too pathetic to rob, poor as dirt and stinking of the sty, so we let them go. Seed cart doing the Brunwich Oxenfurt route, not worth it. Day 2, dull, 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 roads empty. Day 3, caught sight of a military transport in the distance, heavily guarded, carrying barrels in their wagons, wine, most like, or herring. Weapons. Now that would have been worth a try. Lads got bored silly by evening, so they went cavorting with 2 wenches come to hunt mushrooms in the woods. After they'd had their fun, I forced them to let the lasses go. Here's hoping they come back quick with some menfolk from their village, give us some entertainment. Oh. Oh. If they were to come back with menfolk from the village, it probably was not consensual. Okay, well, reading between the lines here, of course. I just picked up some poultry, which is weighing me the heck down. Why is this so heavy? At any rate, we do have a campfire here for me to mess around with, which is much appreciated. It'll allow me to do my level ups as desired. I've got a fast attack, a strong attack, and a battle trance. There's so much going on. Undying. Do I want more undying? I almost want to throw a little bit in Flood of Anger. Get my adrenaline generation up. And also increase sign intensity? I'm not sure. Or I can slow adrenaline degeneration, which could also be good. Let's do increase speed. And then next level up I can do Razor Focus. My fast attacks, I am at the point where I'm kind of out of things to work on. So I think critical hit chance by 2% seems decent. And then a heavy attack. Sundering or Rend. I really like poise damage. Really, really like poise damage. But we'll take the armor piercing on this occasion. We've also got Quen. So, active shield. I barely use active shield. Active shield is pretty useless to me at the moment. Maybe I should just do reflected damage. Reflected damage seems good, actually. I don't know why I've spent so long not investing in it. Increasing base chance, I think, is a good idea. Actually, no, Puppet. Puppet is still my go-to. That'll work. And then pretty much nothing else. I should be able to make some alchemy materials, though. I should be able to make some more potions. Holy crap, I'm going to be sitting here all day making fried meat. Remember when I had food problems? I mean, I'm sure I'm going to run into them again, but holy crap, I feel pretty stocked up right now. Alrighty then. What do I have around me now to explore? I think it's just another set of Fallen Knights due to my west, right?
About now.
World's Edge? Really? Huh. Aren't I supposed to be close to the other camp, though? I guess I was traveling in slightly the wrong direction. Here we are, the other question mark. This place does look somewhat fortified. So I'm going to be a little careful, in theory. They've got horses of their own. Oh, you're already aware of me. That doesn't seem fair. I didn't make that much noise. You're on my team now, though. Okay. How about you two? No, not on this occasion. Okay, that's fine. I can 1v1 you. While the archer in the back is distracting the other members of your team, I can just smack you repeatedly. Get out of here. Smack. No. Smack. Very good. That's the guy on my team, so we might as well burn all of you somewhat. Burn all of you somewhat, as I just said. Get a heavy hit in there. Okay. Nice dodge back there, sir. Back off. I'm very scared of this man. Counter him. Ow! Dang, that's some range. I need him to get burned so that I can actually spin on him. Need to spin to win. But this is fine too. Ow! Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Back off, back off. Give myself some space. I'm getting shot at, I believe. Okay. What if I shoot you from behind? That's good. That guy is somehow still alive. Not quite sure how. Okay. Kick him. Smack. Back off. I was actually intending to burn him, but it occurred to me that I was out of vigor. Back off. Burn. Heavy hit should take him out. Very good. All together now. That's right. Okay. You are done. I'm gonna get shot, though. Defend. Okay. There's at least one other archer. I just don't know where they are. Shield up. plant this. Where are you going? Okay. Where's the other archer? I'm not sure, but I'll just shoot the man if he's going to stay in the back. That's it? No, no, no. Where is he? Hiding around the corner? Hi! What were you doing back here? He's going to beat me to death with a club, isn't he? That was way too close. Okay. Alright. Once again, time to loot, and then we can check out the interior of this house. Orders. Thunder, I'm warning you, snort that much fist tech again and you'll end up at Dead White Wood just like that mad fist fiend Peter. Your job is to sell the product, not inhale it. Blazing hells, expect a pickup today. Alright. We're all set. What's going on in here? Lots of fist tech. Yeah, no kidding. Holy cow. I mean, it's good for bomb making, I guess. Among other things. Thunder's Journal. Let's take a look at that. There are a few poems and abstract drawings in the journal. Most of it is incomprehensible scribbling. I was transferred to the smuggling spot. Again, I love this job more than any other, for there's not much to do. Just sit all day waiting for buyers. And naturally, when a man's bored and has good merchandise right under his nose, ha ha ha, he'll give it a sniff or two. Besides, sometimes someone shows who doesn't like our profession or tries to cheat us. Then we get to give that gentle someone the treatment he deserves. Ugh. All this writing's worn me out, so I think I'll see if I can sniff up, ha ha ha, a bit of R&R, then I'll write a poem. Random stuff. Okay. Sure, he's definitely been, in his own supply. What is this? More smoking pipes. A huge number of smoking pipes. And then another undescribed, or untranslated diagram. Fantastic. A letter with orders. Don't care for that too much there. Let me read the letter, please. Or it's stuff that we've already seen. I think we've already seen. Yep, we've seen this one before, so we can drop it. Do I really care to have that in my inventory? Not really. Okay. So, where exactly are we going now? How many other locations are there for me to go to? So it turns out I just need to return the diagrams to the Ophiri Merchant, which is fine and dandy. However, there are more question marks really close by to me that I would like to explore. I'm already here, right? Might as well take a peek. So immediately south and southwest, there are a bunch of homesteads around here that may or may not be populated. Let's take a look. Question mark right ahead. Sounds like a creature, though. Olivald Clearing. What is this? Another elemental of some sort?
Come on.
Okay, sure. Seems good. So, if I go to the Steel Sword, would that be better? I really have no idea. I mean, it is a golem, so it's not like this is going to be the hardest fight in the world. It's just going to be time-consuming. Yeah, okay. Ow. That's fine, that's fine. It's just me not being careful enough. I feel like golem fights in particular are somewhat boring to watch, so we might end up skipping ahead here. Depending. Just get my stamina back. Very awkward. Actually, didn't I say I was going to try a new strategy last time? Where I was going to ride the horse around because it bypasses the necessity to worry about my stamina? I think so. Honestly, the most annoying part of all this is the horse getting trapped on random rocks and stuff. That's gotten me killed so many times. But it's alright. We cleared it in the end. What were you guarding? Lots of runestones and glyphs. Very good, very good. Igor de Sade's journal. Research notes about Golem, student at Banard Academy. I came across the remains of a destroyed golem in the swamps outside Vizima. I did that. Words cannot describe the rage that overcame me. The brickmakers who keep a settlement nearby told me this was a act of vandalism perpetrated by some white-haired witcher. I had heard the members of that guild were vile whoresons, but to stoop to that... Day 163. The idea struck me that I might find something of use in the Oxenford Academy archive. I managed, with great difficulty, to cross the Pontar, but once in Oxenford I met with an unpleasant surprise. The academy has been closed! Luckily, I was able to gain entry, thanks to the help of a professor acquaintance of mine. Thank you, Slavoy. I thus was able to dig up a few dust-covered beauties, and Eureka! Near the village of Heddle there's a tower, which purportedly once served as a workshop to none other than Master Alzer himself. Day 164. I made it to the tower. It's inhabited. A rather eccentric gentleman has made it a roost for his flock of harpies. I saw him feed their chicks pork. Inconceivable. But let's return to the core concern. It's funny to me that I've already been to all these locations noted in the note. The tower which this loon has turned into a harpy nest truly might have once been Alzur's workshop. That means this might be the very place where he conducted his research into golems. It's here, standing motionless in a stone circle. The local peasants think it's merely a strangely formed boulder, but then again, how could such bumpkins ever guess they pass a masterpiece of magic construction on their way to feed their chickens? I've already fastened a lightning conductor. It's a shame there are no druids nearby. If I hadn't slept through my course on meteorological magic, I'd summon a storm myself, but as it is, I can but wait, patiently or otherwise. Been sitting here on these cold stones waiting for a change in the weather so long my bowels have almost frozen, but it's finally here. I must stop writing now, for drops are falling on my notebook and smearing my notes. The first rumblings of thunder sound in the distance. I cannot contain my excitement. Soon the golem shall live again. Yeah, okay, well, and then you got torn apart by it. Well done. Good job. Fantastic. Weird little golem-obsessed fanatic over here. Well, RIP to that dude. Let's rest up a little bit, and then we can head further. I think that's actually enough exploration for one day. We're just going to head back over to the upper mill, in that case, to return these diagrams to the thievery merchant. Hello there. I have returned. Were you the one who wanted to talk to me?
Nice to see you again. Quite the pleasure.
Yes, it is. I found your diagrams.
Managed to recover all your diagrams.
Want to be relied on this side.
See, the problem here is, even if he gives me a design, I don't think it'll be better than what I've got.
Received aid from a stranger in even this land the most barbarous.
So this has been a wild goose chase for the most part.
As agreed, I shall draft your duplicates, though it may take.
Oh, I have to come back tomorrow. That's easy enough. I could do that.
Tomorrow. Your reward I will have for you.
All right, tomorrow then.
All right, tomorrow, and by that I mean I'm going to rest right here in front of you until you give me my reward. Alright, one day later. Talk to me and give me my reward, please.
It is to see you again. Quite the pleasure.
I was here the whole time. I'm here to pick up those diagrams.
The diagrams, they're duplicates. Ready?
In fact, yes. They are yours to take with my
Thank you.
gratitude.
Thanks. Farewell to you.
Well, I could race him in horse racing if I care, but I don't really care. So you've given me a whole bunch of diagrams for gear that I more or less will never end up using, which is fantastic. That's what we like to see, right? Thievery scale armor, yep. Although, I guess it does actually have a set bonus, so that's nice. All equipped glyphs, including glyph sword components, provide additional bonuses. Oh, interesting. But unfortunately, don't particularly care. So, you know what? I've changed my mind. Since I'm here, I might as well go out of my way to race the guy.
Quite the pleasure.
I assume I only need to race him like
Heard a lot of
1
good
to 3
things about
times,
Fury
right? So we'll hope for
mares.
the
Their
best.
speed. Care to race?
Swift as the western winds are our mounts.
I don't know the map
Ooh,
at all
this
though,
would
so
be
I'm probably
an
going to fail a few
So
times.
race
But that's
we
okay.
must.
Trial and error it is. We're definitely going to be riding around the entire town. Yep. All the way around the lake, I'm sure.
Faster.
I don't know where we're supposed to go. I immediately ran into the gate. Okay. Follow the flags.
Be swift. I will
Definitely
see
follow the
who
flags. I'm sure the NPC is going to take a shortcut at some point as well. Just like last time, which completely screwed me over. But that is a-okay. I don't know how many races there are in this game. Okay, great. More explosive barrels. What can I even do about that? Not much. Okay, well, it didn't really stop me, so we're fine. Continue to follow. Horse stamina, not doing great. Is this a sharp turn? Sort of. Okay. The gate's already open. Gotta keep an eye on my stamina. Not sure what I can do about that. I think I might need to slow down a little bit. Just to recover. He's catching up behind. Move it. Wrong side. Okay, he is up my butt, which is concerning. What's with the goats? I have no idea what's up with the goats. Can I make it to the end? Is this the end already? I'm really hoping this is the end. The old chapel, it is not the end. He's up my butt. Can I block him? Body blocked. Yep, that's right. That's what I thought. Ha! Okay. Are we there? Yep. Awesome. Easy. Body blocking him was the key to my victory.
Ophiri mares may be swift as the wind. Not quite as fast as my roach, though.
I congratulate you. A saddle for your mount, your reward.
Alright, fine, I'll take
Contest
that.
to commemorate.
Looks
It will
nice,
make
looks
you a
nice.
rider even swifter.
Thanks. Like your new gear, Roach?
Much may be said of a man by how he treats his horse. Our myths tell of a time when love brought together the skies and the steppe, and from their union was born the first mare. Weak were the creatures called men. They fell prey to countless dangers. The mare nursed them. Her milk fed them. Strong they grew, and she let them saddle her. Warriors they became, and gave fight to their foes. The myths teach us to respect our horses. Noblest among all beasts.
Noted.
Beautiful story. Thanks for that and the race.
I'm kind of like, thank you, but I didn't ask. Still interesting to hear about their culture. Oh, and that's that. Okay, cool.
Take care.
Farewell
now.
then.
Go, and in the world glory, its never-ending creation be praised. Farewell.
Farewell. Okay, so you just give me a saddle, which is definitely weighing me down. How effective is it? Ophiri stock saddle. 10% attack power while on horseback. Love that. 75 stamina. Okay, and how is my horse? It is almost exactly the same, except it is 5 stamina more. Okay, I'll take it. However, I feel like the other saddle I already had looked better, truth be told. It had a bit more color to it. Oh well. I'm going to have to find myself a general merchant or something to drop this off, I think. Fair enough. I don't think... Actually, would you be willing to buy the old saddle I had, since we're here? Let's take a look real quick. Also, I don't really know if this guy is willing to buy, trophies either. Would you offer a decent amount, or do I have to go to Novigrad? I wonder. Talk to me, merchant.
It is to see you again. Quite the pleasure.
Right. I need to take your money.
What did you bring from Ophir?
Yeah, we've been through that dialogue. Okay, so... You have 165 gold, which is not much. You are willing to pay 45 gold for the Leshen trophy. 13%. That's not horrendous, but I feel like I might want to keep shopping around first. Yeah, I'll come back to you in the future if you're the best one, but I don't think you are. Okay, thank you.
Take care now.
Go, and in the
Yeah, we've been through that. Okay. Let me just quickly toss this back onto the horse. And let's see what we've got here today. We have pretty much only this chunk of the world left to visit, plus maybe the question mark on the island. So, with that in mind, I believe what I'm going to do is I'm going to return to the Vegelbund residence, and I'm just going to head due north. That should clear a town, give me a quest, and then I guess I'll get distracted by whatever the quest happens to be, and eventually I'll make my way past all the question marks. It'll all work out. Multiple estates still ahead of me for me to visit as well, even though I'm not actually allowed into any of them.
Let's go.
So I'm fully expecting to find a proper town this time at the end of this road. One that's actually populated for once, since there's an active working notice board here. Perfect. Relatively small town of only, what, 3 houses or so and a pub? But that is a-okay with me. Well, let's check out what's going on in here. Oh, she's defeathering. Fine, fine. This is actually not a pub, it's just a home. Fair enough. Shares the same design elements as the place where everyone got turned into pigs.
Save us from Nilfgaard.
Well, I don't know about the Eternal Fire doing that for you. Mild interruption, but nothing too crazy. Announcement... Trying to isolate sorcerers and sorceresses, etc., etc. Magic users, of course. Nilfgaardian lessons. Beekeeper, don't care. Vagrants from Velen. Right, sure. Merchants for partnership. Will work for food. What was the point of all that? There was nothing there at all. He gave me question marks, I guess, and a random merchant on the map. I suppose that's all I got out of it. I was expecting a actual contract, but apparently not. Well, I guess we may as well check out the question mark that's apparently just up on the mountain range. That's interesting. Maybe I'll find a quest up there. Who knows? I really wish Roach would actually run up to you when you whistle for her. What exactly is going on up here? She has a tendency to just randomly appear from behind a building, which is makes sense in context because obviously you don't want to see her just pop in and teleport, but at the same time, kind of annoying because she struggles to get to you. Okay, well, I'll take a place of power. That's fine.
Place of power. It's gotta be.
I didn't actually get the buff. Hey, game. Give me the buff, please. Alright, gonna have to do the tried and true method of saving and reloading. There we go. Perfect. Problem solved. I'm honestly a little disappointed that there was nothing of note here. Huh. Okay, a whole bunch of random bandits in the woods. Have we cleared this before? I don't think we have. So I guess there's something to look at. However, these are basic bandits. Also, apparently there might be a relic around here somewhere. That's something to look forward to, I suppose. Well, I might as well just get you on my team then. No. Guy with heavy armor or heavy weapon, back off. Heavy smack. What's going on with this guy's legs? Why are they glowing? Am I missing a texture somewhere? I don't really know what's going on there. Curious. Give myself some space. Nope. That guy's burning to death. That guy is gone. This guy has joined him. I would like not to die to the random peasant with no gear. Thank you. Bread, florins. I can sell that. I can kind of sell this, and that's pretty much it. Okay. Where were we going with this? Trickster's Assault Gauntlets. Okay, well, the only thing worthwhile there is stuff to sell. I did pick up another skill point, though, since I went to that place of power. What do I want to boost? Let's take a peek. Axie, again. Okay. I did say I was going to go for Domination. There we go. Easy enough.
Might want to look around some.
Where am I supposed to look around, Geralt? I need a clue. Currently, I'm just riding to the highest point to see if I can see some ruins or something. I don't really know what I'm looking for here, sir. Because this is just going to be farmland. Yep. Maybe down here somewhere?
Faster.
Somewhere out here, perhaps? Because I'm just back at the farmstead right now, which we don't really want to deal with. Although I don't know if there's anything between this point and the outpost either. Oh, there's an entrance. Hello. I don't know where I am, to be honest. But this could be where the, wait, where am I exactly? This could be where the relic could be. I was just riding around looking for anything. Okay. Surrounded, don't like that. I think it's time to start spinning. Uh-oh. It is not time to start spinning. I need to back off. I cannot back off. Yeah. Here it is. Found the entrance again. Took a little bit of effort, though. So let's get out. And then start maybe converting some of them to my team. No, leave me alone. No, leave me alone. Nice. Get it. You are not even looking at me. There's a dude pirouetting. Okay. How many more? This is fine. You are done. And I am able to actually counter their major jump attacks, so it's not too bad. I'll take all of those. Thank you very much. There's another bunch of them just in front of me. I'll grab all of those. Thank you for the mutagens. That will come into handy later, I am sure.
Not your lucky day.
Who wants to join me? Nope. That's what I thought. Down you go. Nope. Ow. Okay, this is fine. Kill them all. Next set of enemies, please. There's probably another one on top of the cave, but I'm not too worried about that one right now. How's my health situation? It's not great, but I'm feeling decently confident. Oh yeah, red chest. However, this kind of feels like a trap. Definitely gonna have a relic in here. So I'm in the right place, but thievery, whatever that means. Okay, no ambush. Wow, look at that. It all worked out. So, what am I looking at? That sounds like a silver sword, right? It sounds like an elven sword. Apparently it's a steel sword. Dear Reed, perform an execution while under 50% vitality restores 50% of your maximum vitality and all of your stamina. Sounds interesting, but only useful against, like, I guess it's for a steel sword that works, because I kill regular enemies quite often. That has potential. Definitely has potential. Is there anything else? The Ophiri Saber is considered to be a relic. I did not realize that. That's kind of cool. Offense efficiency, defense efficiency, movement efficiency. I actually don't... The Order of the Flaming Rose Sword is also considered to be a relic. Wow, look at that. And we could definitely craft this at any time. Fascinating. I'll have to think about it. Yeah, 783 damage is pretty good. Headhunter, 900 damage though. Ooh, 840 from the fire damage and stuff. Dancing Windmill. Okay. Was not anticipating this place to actually have a fast travel point. Does it matter? Do any of these people care? I doubt they will speak to me or have much to say. I'd like to loot you guys for stuff, please. This is not considered stealing. Hello? Any chests that I can open around here without any opposition? No? Okay. There's apparently a merchant along the road here as well. So that's kind of intriguing. As well as a... I don't even know what this is. Maybe another ruined tower or a town or a house, a mansion. Plus an estate, so... Hello. Hello, wandering merchant. You want to chat?
Greetings.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
You have absolutely nothing. Fantastic. Thank you for existing,
Farewell.
I guess. Oh, there's a quest here. I will take it. Very happy to find a side quest. Who are you?
What happened, ma'am?
As if the war weren't enough, sir. I'm losing me ends.
Please don't tell me you're
I'll
gonna make
you,
me go look for chickens.
Get a look at the thieves?
What thieves? It's monsters taking the chickens.
Okay, I can
An
deal with those.
ordinary thief I'd nab on my own, but beasts? What am I to do?
Hire a witcher. Yeah.
I can help you.
For a
Not
price.
For free, but you're advanced in years.
Okay, that's
so
a bit
I won't ask
rude,
too
Geralt.
much.
Poppycock. Not much, he says, but you'll take me liver come the end. Well, no one else is lining up to help me. Me hen started disappearing about a week past. Always take one at a time.
If they're only taking one at a time,
One
it's
at a
probably
time.
going to be a small creature then.
Interesting. Monsters
If
leave
I'm
any
to
tracks?
guess.
Aye. Prince of Wolf Paws.
Okay, so it's a
That was
werewolf.
strange.
Only one chicken at a time?
As if
Really?
the wolves walked on their
I can
own
definitely kill
legs.
werewolves. I have experience with werewolves.
And don't you
As long as
be
they don't
like
give me a
that
regular
wise
pack of
ass
wolves on top
gossip
of it.
from Down Warren tells me I'm mistaken, but few know beast tracks like I do. Me man were the best poacher for miles around.
I see. I'd still like to examine the prints myself.
Alright, empty coop. True enough. Well, there's one.
Prints all right. No, something's not right.
Okay. It could also be a person pretending to be a werewolf. In theory. But if it's a wolf on hind legs, the obvious answer would be...
Little footprints.
Oh,
Interesting.
they're no longer wolves. Are they... human footprints? They look like shoe marks. They went to the water. They always go in the water. Okay. And we're leading over to this ruined hut. Oh, hello. Oh, kids!
Watch out, PD! He's got a sword! A soldier! He won't take us alive!
Calm down, kid.
Not gonna hurt you.
Then why are you here? That captain with the black moustache send you?
Who?
Don't know any captain. Follow the tracks of the hen-stealing monsters.
I like
here.
that Geralt adopts like a slightly warmer tone when he's dealing with kids.
The old lady didn't like him much anyway. She were always yelling at him. And she looks like a witch.
He definitely has a soft spot. Why are you kids here?
Why are you in the woods? Where are your parents?
Soldiers caught him. We was crossing the river, but they spotted us. We ran, but Mum and Dad had bags. Told us.
Wait,
to
are you
leave.
3 siblings?
Lived in the woods alone ever since?
Sure. Find a lot of things, steal a few others. We get by just fine.
Where'd the wolf prints come from?
Where'd the wolf prints come from?
Dad once hunted down a wolf. Gave each of us a paw for good luck. We tied him to our shoes.
Okay, fair enough.
Cause
I'm just
steal hens,
glad
right?
there's no
Sure.
werewolf on this
Wasn't it
occasion.
though?
But you kids are still not safe out here in the woods.
You survive by stealing from others. This can't end well. You should ask someone for help.
Who'd help us? Who'd take us? Once we've got all the hens, we'll go deep in the woods.
Petey says we's gonna hunt. We're animal hides, so a tent out of leaves.
And never grow up.
Last bit's most likely.
Oh, that's
Good luck,
dark.
I guess. And watch out for yourselves.
Okay. Maybe I should go and tell the old lady, but since I'm here, I might as well look at this, right? Just under construction or under reparation or under repair. I'm not really sure, but apparently, according to this, there's nothing of note here. Except for a underground segment. Obviously, if it doesn't open up for me, it's going to be story locked. Yep, does not open, so we will be back at some point in the unspecified future. Okay. You kids stay safe. I'm going to go and talk to the lady for you. Convince the old woman to take the children. Yeah. Let me guess, it's going to cost me. It's probably going to cost me quite a bit. I was actually wondering, since this quest was called Empty Coop, if there were going to be any references to her children with the old man who apparently is no longer around. Because that's kind of the old saying, right? The empty nest and everything.
Hey, Witcher! What is it?
I found the thieves.
Found a group of kids in the woods. They were the ones stealing your hens.
Oh, children, eh? Riding on the backs of wolves, were they?
Never any wolves here. The kids are just clever.
If they've anything in their noggins, they'll stay away from me hen house now.
Well, they're all orphans. Give them a home. What the heck? Dude's just sneaking around in the back. I was momentarily concerned.
Take them in. Give them a home. Won't steal from you then.
Sure, but I'll be feeding the whelps. I gain nothing from it.
Yeah, here's money.
But
Oh.
suppose I'll give it some thought.
Oh, okay. That was easy enough. That's it. Quest completed. Okay. Well, I guess maybe in the future, if I do come back here, I might see some progress on this. Who knows? Another fast travel point. Much appreciated. Honeyfield Meadworks. Definitely looks like an estate, but this is the first time I've been allowed into an estate area. All the other areas are walled off. What are you? You are a halfling. Hello there. Thank you. You too, my good man. Alright, am I actually allowed in? Probably not. I don't even see an entrance. But this place is definitely fancy. Okay. I won't call you Baggins. Don't worry, Mr. Gamgee. Can I... Oh, I can just randomly enter this home, and no one will greet me or speak to me. This is pretty clearly going to be another quest area, right? Hello? Oh, thank you. Holofernes Meyersdorf.
Meyersdorf at your service. Meet
Okay,
my
he said his
sons,
full name anyway.
Bernie, Franklin, and Hugo.
Nice to meet you. Geralt of Rivia.
I know who you are. Recognize the hair. Truth is, I've been waiting for someone like you.
Is that right?
Something's
There was no quest
destroyed
marker
our
here.
fields and hives. We think it's the Apiarian Phantom.
The what now? Let's talk about my reward. I guess they must have had a contract somewhere then.
As far as my
I just lucked into this conversation. Okay, sure. It can't be that much, or it can't be that difficult if you're only gonna offer 125. So, give me 215. He's gonna get annoyed by it. You look rich. Come on,
Honeyfield's
man.
not
You can
been
afford it.
generating the revenues of old since the Phantom appeared. Would you be willing to reduce your price?
But think about it. Once I get rid of the Phantom, you will be able to generate the revenue of old. How about that?
As you wish.
175 it is. Okay.
Fail to rid us of the Phantom and we'll go belly up anyway. I shall look upon your fee as an investment.
More or less, yeah.
It
You're
is.
paying for services rendered. Okay, describe it, please.
You do realize.
I also don't like that their
this
sons are
is
looking at me
Phantom.
like they're a bunch of gangsters
Well,
and
there is no
bullies.
such thing. It's a
You look like you're a
monster,
mob
could be
boss.
A wraith, maybe. Any of your workers see anything?
I did. I was cleaning a hive when I heard a farmhand cry out. Screamed as though he'd been stung by a whole swarm all at once.
It's not going to
I
be
ran
another
to
one of
him.
those pestilence
He was
ones,
dead.
right?
And he stings
Like the ghost on the island?
He looked like
Frostbite.
frostbite. Blue lips, frost in his hair, and dead bees lay all around him.
Interesting. Where's the body?
Farmhand who died. What did you do with the body? Wouldn't mind a look.
Too late for that. We buried the poor fellow a few days back.
Okay, so where did the Phantom appear?
Where'd the Phantom appear? Can any of you show me?
I'll go. Come with me.
Sounds good. You've got a ridiculous hat. I'm very sorry.
Follow me.
Where'd you get the idea it was an
You look like a garden
Phantom?
gnome,
It's a
Franklin.
beekeeping superstition. You mismanage the bees' offerings, the Phantom appears. He destroys the hives and kills the bees, so that no one can use these noble creatures for ignoble purpose.
Sicked your bees on the competition, eh?
No, Father recently signed a contract with the Redanians.
So the Phantom's from Nilfgaard.
Okay, sure. But if it was a regular person, the likelihood of them being able to freeze a halfling to death without alchemy seems low, right? I mean, I guess Nilfgaardians do have sorcerers and such. But I doubt it's going to be a random sorcerer out in the woods. Also, I spy drowners. How close are we to... Oh, this is it?
Here's where the Phantom killed the farmer.
Well, it's definitely
Maybe left some
frosted.
tracks.
There's no way the Wild Hunt was bored enough to come out here to kill a random halfling, right?
Blood.
Surely not.
Dried and blackened, so several days old. Must be where the farmhand died. Covered
Yeah.
in frost. Cold must have killed the bees.
Okay, what kind of tracks are these, Geralt? You're the expert here.
And Phantom's
Wonder
got
where these
large
clues will
feet.
lead me.
And it's pretty damn heavy.
Okay, it's heavy and has large feet. Good to know. You're gonna
Tracks
send me right down to the
disappear in the water.
drowners.
Doubt anything's hiding in this puddle they call a lake. Need to check the other side. See if the trail goes on.
Got it. I would very much like to avoid the drowners. Just because I'm lazy. So, what am I dealing with? I don't see any tracks out here, though. Maybe I could get on my horse and then ride around. I might have a better time with that. Well, at any rate, since I'm here, I might as well go after the drowners. Okay, you're on my team. You are distracted, so I will smack you. Smack him! Smack him! Smack him! Okay, that'll work. I'll take those. I don't even know where the other drowners went. Hi, it's just you and me now. Nope. Ow, what the... Second swing? What happened to your jump attack? Ow! Okay. That was not stellar. It is getting very dark very quickly. Not enjoying the rain. Has anyone seen footprints? Oh! Okay. Another update. Oh no, not the drowned dead!
Show me a pond, and I'll show you the drowners. But
Correct.
they didn't destroy the hives.
Yep. Leave me alone. There's multiple drowned dead. Interesting, interesting. The blood went everywhere on that swing. Nope. End it. Okay. It is so dark I can't see a thing. Ow. Sure wish I didn't get hit by that. Spin. Okay. Burning. That is good. Spin on it. Spin on it. Spin on it. Get it. That'll do. Where is he? He ran away. Really? Interesting. Why are you running away, sir? Why don't you just stop right there and then let me start spinning on you? I'll take the hit. It's worth it. There we go. Alright. I'll take all of these, loot everyone around here, heal up, and then continue the investigation. Well, it's daytime. However, it is still raining. It looks like this quest is going to lead me into that underground area.
Through here. Gotta find another way in.
Yep, perfect. I do know of another way in. I saw the doorway earlier. If I could actually go around these barrels instead of Geralt messing around, that'd be great. So, if it physically goes down there, I'm probably going to be entrapped. What am I dealing with?
It's locked.
Of course it is, Geralt.
I've got the key right here.
Oh.
The father began building this house for Bernie, but ran out of coin. He's been standing.
You seem suspicious to me, sir.
Wonderful hiding place for whatever destroyed your hives.
Were you jealous, perhaps?
You go home and bar your door. Who knows what might come out of there.
Jealous that he was building a house for Bernie? I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas at the wall. Who knows? So, how do I get in there? There's definitely a creature in there. Open sesame? He's not interacting with the door. Huh? Why is he not interacting with the door? Geralt! Geralt! Okay. Let me save and load again? There you go. Okay. What is that?
It's a hound of the wild hunt.
Okay, it was. It was a hound of the wild hunt. Okay. Where are you going? What? What is this? Where are you going? Alrighty then. It's just running away. Am I supposed to track it? What is... The Apiarian Phantom defeat the Hound of the Wild Hunt. I would love to do that if it wasn't running away from me constantly. I've been following it around through farmland and stuff, but I'm not allowed to attack it or anything, so I'm still kind of... There you go, finally. Why are they treating this thing like it's actually difficult to fight? Haven't we killed a bunch of these before? Aren't they just basically ghouls? I mean, I know I'm on the back of a horse right now, but... Okay, I guess you got a special move. The other ones I fought previously with, I can't remember her name right now. But Kira. The one we fought previously with Kira, they did not have these abilities, but it wasn't particularly difficult to take care of you. Alright. Well, that was straightforward. Take a trophy. Really? These things have trophies? Alright. Give me that. Thank you for your head. Yeah, I don't know why they treated that like a massive boss fight. Maybe it's just for a joke. Let's return then and get my 125. I mean, that does explain why it was barely worth any money. Actually, I didn't check the... Oh no, it was a cave. I was gonna... Oh, you know what? I haven't actually checked the cave. I need to see if there's loot. I'll do that after I talk to these folks. I'm back! I've taken out the creature for you. Yes, I did. It was a beast of the wild hunt.
Phantom was a hound of the wild hunt.
Eternal fire! Hounds run with the wild hunt as well.
That they do.
About 2 weeks back, I woke suddenly in the night. Saw the hunt streaking across the sky.
Hound must have gotten separated then. Couldn't go back, so it hid in the empty house. It's hardly compensation for your losses, but at least the hound won't destroy any more hives.
Thank you, Witcher. It's true. Nothing like hiring a specialist.
Fair enough. Well, that was extremely straightforward.
For today, boys.
Quick and easy.
We have a big day tomorrow. Let's rebuild the hives the hound destroyed.
Work and more work.
Yeah, well, I mean, at least it gives you something to do, and you guys are going to get profit out of it. Let me quickly head back to the home, then, just to see if there's any treasure in the cave there where it was hanging out.
Come on, Roach.
Oh, people have already repopulated the place. It only took, like, 2 minutes, and everyone's back to work already. Okay, sure, why not?
Gotta find me some work.
How do I get back down there? Right this way. Perfect. I would like to see if I missed anything, please. In fact, I did not miss anything at all. Okay.
Do I throw in more seed?
Hey, the kids live here now. Cute.
And don't call me Gran.
Aye, aye. I'll remember. That there spotted hen? Can that one be mine, Gran?
Oh, aye, child.
This is cute. I'm glad that we reached this conclusion.
How are you faring?
I'm doing well.
Outlander.
Outlander. Huh. Alrighty then.
Somebody nicked me dolly.
Well, with that out of the way, I suppose we can just call it right here. I only have maybe this section of the map left to explore, maybe the island as well, before eventually setting foot in Novigrad, so I hope you're looking forward to that. This has been Karst with The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, and we will see you next time as we finish off the remainder, hopefully, of the Velen map. So have a great day, thank you for watching, we'll see you then. Bye-bye now.